Hi, I'm Intruder Green. You might know me from things like Leipzig Hall Flughafen, Justice Volkszusanstalts Leipzig, and Eyes Up. Welcome to the Intruder Green podcast. I'm sitting here getting ready to go to America from Deutschland. That's Germany, if you don't know. Sitting here waiting at the airport. I got a flight canceled, and, it's enough to be here wearing a green mask and everybody looking at me weird, but, then you got to hang out a few extra hours in the airport, and it's a little weird. But we're doing okay. I'm ready to get on the flight soon and play these shows. We got hooked up in the West Coast, doing some shows with Me First and the Gimme Gimmes, and then we got one show on the 14th in Barrington, Illinois. It's a big, I think it's kind of like a festival. And that's going to be real fun too. I got to give a shout out to the producers of the Patreon, producers of the show, rather. Luke Ellis, Elizabeth Bernards, Heather Royston, John Nicholas James, Michael Lamar Irving, Edward Donald Calvin McGolder. I always want to say like McGolderon Steinstein or something, because that sounds like a good way to end the name. But how about we go for like McGolder Meister? Hey, I'm doing a whole German themed thing right now. It's good. Vaughn Cotton, Christy Anti-Hero, Chelsea McNally, Carlos Hernandez, Sarah Koenig, Gem City Sabrina, and Cardboard Box Colony. Thank you guys, as usual, for pitching in so much to help me do this show, and I appreciate everybody else on the other levels who just helped me do this thing. If you want to become a producer of the show, you can go on patreon.com/intrudergreen and give me $1, give me $5, give me $100, whatever you want to do. There's different tiers on there. You can check it out. If you want to call into the Intruder Green call-in line, you can hit me up at 608-535-9608. Also on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, all those social media things that you like so much. This show, today's episode rather, we got Decent Criminal, and it was really cool how I ended up getting a hold of those guys, because I know them from just from the past, basically, is all I could say about that. And they're cool dudes, and got to play a show with them back in the day, and we're in touch, but I didn't know that they got added to the bill, that we played with them, I think in Long Beach. I think that was the show, and we sat down in the car. It was real nice getting to talk to them and find out what's up with their band and everything. They're a cool-ass band, and without further ado, on with the show.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from
Intruder Green,
an inmate at the Herald Correctional Institution. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept charges, press 1.
Come on, girl, now it's time to go to a place where nobody goes. In another town, on the other side of space, it won't be the same. Unlocking girl where party goes. Unlocking girl where party goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Decent Criminal on the Intruder Green podcast. You guys want to introduce yourself so everybody can hear your voice and be like, oh, it's that one talking.
Yeah, how you doing?
Go ahead, Jay.
All right, I'm Jesse.
Round robin.
Jesse and I play bass.
Jesse plays bass.
Mm-hmm. My name's Brian and I play guitar.
My name's Tristan. I play guitar too, next to Brian.
Nice.
My name's Hunter. I play drums.
Yeah, Hunter, you're pretty quiet, but that's because you're so far away.
Okay. I'm closer.
There's only one problem.
Yeah. Speak at the microphone if you can.
Yes,
but anyway, it's cool getting to see you guys out here in Long Beach. All right. So we're in Long Beach. It was really cool to find out you guys are playing this show. Had no idea until
last minute.
Yeah. Apparently, we were in a van, and Dallas, our tour manager, started playing you guys. And everybody was like, what's this? And I was like, this is Decent Criminal. I was like, I didn't know you were into this. And he's like, oh yeah, they're playing the show tonight. I was like, what the fuck? That's pretty cool.
I don't know you're into this shit.
Nah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, thanks, man.
So what do you got? You got the 2 full lengths out now? Or is there a third one?
Well, there's actually 3.
Yeah.
We had a self-titled in 2015, 16, maybe.
Snap.
Yeah, and then the last 2 were actually on like labels and shit. And
Yeah, that's good.
yada yada.
Yeah.
So
What labels you been working with then?
The latest one here is Wiretap,
Okay.
Bearded Punk out of Belgium.
Oh yeah,
My boy Bjorn.
I know those guys.
Good guys.
Good guys.
Yeah,
we were just
yeah,
out
that's
there.
right.
We were out there in Europe in fucking June.
They put on a festival this summer. It was fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we played it.
The Bearded Punk Fest.
Not the one in Leipzig. Okay.
No.
What was this?
I don't know. They did one in Leipzig called Bearded Punk Fest. Or maybe it was just by the guys who do Bearded Punk and they called it something else. It was somehow related. And yeah, I'm pretty sure if you guys were playing there, I would have
That could have been the
realized
name
it.
of the town, to be honest.
They're busy guys.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
busy.
The guys I'm thinking of, that's Germany, so not Belgium. I don't know. I think they're all related.
The new record is called Bliss, by the way.
Tight new record called Bliss.
Yep.
That's wonderful.
Bliss.
Excellent.
That's it.
Go on, Hunter. What else you got?
I was just explaining. He asked about the 2 records, so
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about the new one. It's called Bliss. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh, that's good.
We had Bloom in 2017. Now we got Bliss
Yeah.
in 2019.
That's right.
Most of Bliss was written down here in Long Beach because we were living down here at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, that's the one I heard, that I have heard. I think you sent it to me before it was released or something. I'm trying to put the timeline together here to remember
If it was
which
a
one
couple
that
years
is.
back, it was
Because I'm
We're
terrible
getting
with
there, we're getting
actually knowing the names of albums anymore. I'm like, oh yeah, new album, cool, let's listen to it. And I don't. Then the names of songs. That's the shitty thing. Like it's like. Yeah, like even Mass Intruder is the same way for me. I'm like, we got a new album out, and like if the name of the song isn't part of the main hook in the chorus, I'm like, what song is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on the set list, and I'm like, shit.
It's hard because all of our song titles and all of our album titles are one word.
It's actually
Oh,
easier.
shit.
I feel like it's easier.
Yeah, that should be easy.
Right, because you're writing a set list, and you're like, okay, we'll do, if you're going to write it out, you're just going to write the first word anyways.
But I'm
That's
saying
right.
some people get the albums confused, I think. And they both
Yeah.
start with B, too.
Oh, shit, yeah.
That.
it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Right?
Bloom. Bloom.
Damn. One of those B albums.
Yeah. It's like the B movie.
That's right.
Seinfeld.
That's right.
Good flick.
Yeah. So you guys got what's the most recent shit you've been doing? You come out with this album, and then
We went on a tour. We just came back from tour. Little trip out to like Denver. played,
headlining?
like, Pulley and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Besides that one,
We did
Yeah.
4 weeks in Europe for the first time.
Oh yeah,
around the time the record came out, we went
Just
to Europe
before
for
the
a
record
month.
came out, yeah. Man.
nice.
Then we did a show with Clowns like last week.
Oh yeah,
with you guys.
they're
this
blowing
week.
up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome
Yeah.
band.
We're going out doing the West Coast in December.
It's not announced
Tight.
yet, but it's going to get announced.
It'll be announced by the time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm pretty fucking behind with this thing, so you'll probably have like another album out by the time this comes out. It's like I make all these plans to start releasing stuff, and then we go on tour, and I'm like, shit. It's like I'm getting a lot of interviews, but they're just sitting on my computer, and I can't fucking. I got no time to like actually edit and stuff. So I'm way behind.
Must be hard between all the crime.
Yeah, crime keeps us busy. So does sitting in a fucking van for like 8 hours a day or whatever.
What do you think about ATMs? Should we go do one or?
ATMs are cool. Yeah, they got
Pretty
pretty,
easy.
good security these days with those things. I don't know. Red's pretty good at breaking computers and stuff. But figuring out how to
The
break
old
into that.
Zoolander tactic. Where it's like
Yeah,
everything's
it's like
inside.
it's in the computer. How do you
gotta-
get it
gotta
out?
break it open.
Yeah, you just gotta slap it.
Yeah, man.
And then what's next?
After we do the West Coast in
Yeah.
December, we're just branching out. We're gonna, I know we're gonna go to Europe a couple times next year.
A couple times. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're gonna split it up.
A lot of people don't make it there more than once a year, or even, you know.
We're trying to get wild, so.
we're
Do it. How is Europe for you guys? Like, like comparable to your shows in the U.S.?
surprisingly really good for the first time.
It might even have been better.
Yeah. And had you guys toured over there with other bands, or
No, it's our
just
first
the
Time, yeah.
Yeah, I would say for the first time Master Intruder toured Europe, we kind of had our minds blown. For one thing, you know, obviously the hospitality is
Out of
unfuckwithable.
control. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's always nice because it's like, when you go up to the bar and they're like, oh, you're the headliner. Here's a couple drink tickets. You can split them up between, you know, the five of you or whatever.
We had like one of those situations where you just write all kinds of shit on your rider and like, oh, no one's gonna do this bullshit.
Yeah, right.
And then they actually do. You're
Yeah,
like, what?
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing over there. They really pull through because they take that stuff seriously, you know.
Yeah.
And it's
come out,
definitely
too, it's
appreciated.
They promote really well over there too. Like people know our songs and shit.
Oh
so
yeah,
it's tight.
and I think that's important. Like people are just into music over there. Probably also because you're an American band and they think that's special. In America, we're like, oh, another one.
Right.
But yeah, it's great over
Or
there.
you're playing some whack ass bar in Kansas and no one gives a shit
Yeah.
on a Monday night.
Or the middle of the fucking desert. We played Mesa last night and we all almost died.
Yeah.
Have you ever played at the Nile?
No, the basement.
Yeah,
I
it's a
played- I
basement.
played
There's
the
no
Nile.
ventilation. You played there?
I played there. Yeah, I was filling in for a band.
Not just a river.
That's right.
That's a good spot.
It is. Well, the upstairs, we were in the upstairs, like the big room.
Yeah, that's where we played.
Yeah. So we played there with some other bands, you know, as a support, and that was cool. But that basement, man, that shit was not cool. It was like we seriously felt like we were gonna die, or at least pass out or something, and probably choke on our own puke or something. That would have killed us. It would have been a lot of fun. It would have been an epic show. It was kind of an epic show anyway. The people who were there were like stoked to party anyway.
Nice.
Yeah.
On a what? Friday night? It's a good night.
Yeah, exactly. Tonight's a good night too.
It's gonna be
It's
great.
gonna be. It is gonna be
We're
great.
going on in like 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Good, nice little line around the building.
We're pumped.
Yeah.
There's people around the building here.
Holy.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Master Intruder.
They're fucking lining up. It's great. And who we are in the car. You take this on tour, or you're just local. You're the local heroes tonight. So you're
This is JWoww's car.
The luxury of
Excellent.
driving your own car to the show, yeah.
yeah. Let me see. So we usually do would you rather questions on this podcast, and you can see right now that I'm too lazy to actually come up with any of my own because that shit is hard. It's like, you know, you gotta think of some things that are comparable but still like kind of
We should
like
just
off.
play. We should play Never Have I Ever.
Yeah.
Hard
I don't know about that one.
That
See,
one
that's the
take
thing. It's like
Hunter puts thumb down.
Hunter has 4 fingers remaining.
I've done it all, baby.
all right. All right, let's. Well, I played other ones. One of them, I played with somebody. I think it was my friend Bambi, and it was like, make it or break it. And it's like you have to think of like something to ask somebody about that's real weird, and they say if that would like if they found their dream person, and then they found out this one thing about them. Would that make it or break it? Like, would that make them fall not in love with them? Could they make it work, or would they like it even more? But it gets kind of weird because then you're like,
If they had like a Dutch oven fetish.
yeah. But then again, it's
like
yeah,
it to smell your own farts.
yeah. You know,
Oh my God.
I don't want to kink shame nobody.
Can you imagine?
But I don't think I'd be into that. You know, it's a little personal, and then you come up with some things where it's like, I don't know.
Break it, though.
It's not a break it.
You could easily get into like racist territory there, where you say
yeah.
something about like, oh, they
with
smell
that.
like Chinese food, and it's like, well, that's fine.
Wow.
Chinese food is delicious.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about the Chappelle show
What happened in the show? Oh, yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh, did he do something, say something bad?
I'm just going for controversy.
Is he in trouble these days?
Just fucking around.
Yeah.
Pushing it.
Yeah, and if you guys got anything, it's always nice when
Tristan's pretty good at,
any classics.
fucking around.
Would you rather questions?
Yeah,
Why don't you spit one?
I need to be like delirious in a van for 6 hours.
that's
Till I come up with-
always helpful. I will say that, like, yeah, those are the best
asked
ones.
Brian something about like smoking weed out of his butt. If it was the only way to do it, would you still smoke weed all the time? Something like that.
Huh? Well, I mean,
It's a no-brainer. Of course.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that would be that bad,
If you had to like put your legs.
Wait, people don't do that now?
right? They probably do. I mean, they're doing everything with butts these days.
Yeah.
If you had to like have your buddy like come up to you and like,
Yeah,
fucking,
that's
like
what I was-
stick the
yeah,
pipe
something
up
to
to
do
your
with your
butt.
buddy.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
you'd have to have an assistant
have someone else
for
light
it.
it, right?
Yeah.
You can't be in your room smoking weed out of your butt by yourself.
I mean, you could
That's where
probably do
conversation
it.
went, though.
I bet you
Right,
could.
Like you're leaning back in bed.
But wait,
Yeah,
are you saying that like you
like say you're
you have to like suck the
say you're ditching school like you used to do,
the
right?
smoke in through
I
your
don't know
butt?
anything of this.
No, yeah, that's the only way to inhale. Like you have
Yeah.
to suck it in.
Yeah. So is this like people have a mutation where this happens now, or because I don't know? Can you normally do that? Can you suck in with your
I
butt?
don't think so. I said if.
Oh,
the only way to
yeah,
smoke
yeah,
weed
yeah.
was through
Okay.
your butt.
So it's like a magic land.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I get it. Yeah, you know, especially if in that case, I think it would just be a normal thing. People would just get used to it.
That's true. Just be like, hey, can you light that up for me?
Yeah,
Hey, bud.
Would you mind?
yeah, that's right. Yeah, you just
I
you
guess you
just
could-
open up and are like, hey, buddy, would you mind?
I guess you could like hookah. You could hookah out of your butt pretty well.
Oh yeah, that'd be really easy. That's probably the thing. People would stop using like regular bongs and
like,
joints.
1,
They
2,
just
3, go.
always go for the hookah.
I got this sweet like anal sneak attack. Rock this thing
That's right.
Great for ball games.
That's right.
for ball games.
Yeah.
It's all funny. In the back of math class.
What's the next question?
I realize I didn't cover your origin story.
Okay.
Do we want to backtrack and go back into that? Is it a good one?
The time I'm a decent criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll start here. Hunter used to be the singer back in the day, and then our drummer quit.
Mm-hmm.
So Hunter, in order to keep the band alive,
I switched
Hunter
from
switched
guitar
from
to
guitar
drums.
singing. I was playing bass
Oh,
at
yeah.
the time. So then Hunter went behind the kit, and then I was singing and playing guitar.
And we started over.
So-
It's just like I kept the same name,
Yeah.
but it's a totally different band. And Tristan and I
Like
just
different tunes and everything?
Yeah, we just scraped,
Way
we scraped,
different
we
tunes.
scraped
Oh, yeah.
everything we had, and then just started over.
Essentially, it was like Hunter and our friend Ben that were writing all the songs before 2015, and then
Yeah.
afterwards it became like more me, and then Brian joined the band, so
Oh,
he's
yeah.
writing songs too, and like
I mean, I think that makes sense. You know, if you've been playing out and like you like the name of the band, why not fucking keep it?
right.
you
It's
know?
not like no one knew the fuck we were anyways at the time, so
Well,
it's like
yeah. Even if they did, though, it's like,
yeah,
fuck them.
yeah, fuck it, no rules, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. No laws when you're drinking White Claw or whatever. Oh, speaking of putting stuff up your butts, have you seen? I've been seeing this all day. It's this commercial for Glenfiddich. They're making these like pods that are shots.
No.
You know, Glenfiddich Scotch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or is that Irish? Yeah,
No, it's Scotch.
Yeah,
It's
Scotch.
gotcha.
So, or Glenlivet. I don't remember.
I like Glenlivet,
Anyway, one of those boozes, and basically it's like, I don't understand how they think this is a good marketing scheme, but it's like Tide Pods, except there's booze in it.
Yeah, it's weird.
And
do you
the commercial shows people are just picking them up and you put it in your mouth, and then you have like a whole fucking shot of booze, of fucking scotch in your mouth. But it's kind of like, first of all,
Aren't you supposed to sip it?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one thing,
What are
and
we
also
charging, $10
like,
a pod.
yeah, it's like people are like, ooh, I want my scotch with like a single drop of water because that's like to bring out the flavor and it's all elegant and everything.
Right,
It's like,
right.
I want mine with some fucking gelatin. Let me pop that in my mouth, you know?
All I can think of is those Listerine things you put on your tongue.
Yeah, you know, except it's like whiskey flavored. But it's also it's like a whole thing. Like it's like a thing you put in the palm of your hand and it fucking explodes in your mouth.
If you're a true head to like Scotch though, people like love that shit. So I feel like if you're going for a different style, you're kind of like selling out.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll do it.
But yeah, I'm wondering if people are gonna like be putting those up their butts. Probably.
Gonna boof Scotch.
Yeah, I
How
mean,
strong they are really the structure of the pod.
yeah, I know. I don't know if you'd have maybe you'd like put it in there and then you gotta like squeeze real hard, and then it just blows up, and then suddenly you're drunk in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Then you take a rip out of your bong through your butt.
That's true. This is a good fantasy land we got going here. I like it.
Have a couple shots of espresso.
Yeah.
Get all jacked up. What's the next one? What other fun tricks you got in there?
I don't know. I didn't actually ask one of you guys, but what do we got here?
We got the origin story.
Brian, what's your favorite color?
Would you rather have
Yeah, right.
a chicken burrito or a cheeseburger?
Neither.
If you had to have one.
Thanks for listening to the Intruder Green podcast. By now you probably heard about our sponsor, Stupid Rad Merch Company. And if you haven't, then listen up, because I gotta tell you, Stupid Rad Merch Company is a great web store with a bunch of your favorite bands at stupidradmerch.com. And if you're in a band and need some work done, they can get you totally covered for a modest price and super quick turnaround time. But don't just take it from me. Here's what the ladies from Bad Cop had to say about it.
Comes up with great ideas. It's always pushing, always moving. Simeon is delightful to work with. He's very responsive and professional, and
it's the quality of the shirts. I like them.
Yeah, high quality.
Very well done. Very well done on the ink.
It really feels like a family again. It feels like it's a place where you can trust what's happening.
And don't forget to use the code PRISON at checkout and get a 15% discount on all Stupid Rad branded apparel. That's PRISON, I think. I don't really know how to spell, but those are the letters they told me to say. StupidRadMerch.com.
StupidRadMerch.com.
That's what makes it fun.
I like how they have best, funny, good. Like, those are the categories.
We should just record a fucking podcast, a DC podcast, where I'm just asking you questions.
Just do it right now while he's looking for a good one.
Okay. Brian, if you could, would you rather produce fire or ice?
Fire.
Why?
Produce it?
Yeah.
Like how?
Like, say you're like X-Men style,
like you shoot it out of your hands or your eyes or something.
Yeah.
Like all your orifices.
Well, like what's that? Like in the Incredibles, you know the character.
Oh yeah.
Where you can like make like ice slides and shit.
Yeah, he's great.
Frozone or whatever.
Yeah. I always thought that was pretty.
Fire or ice? Yeah, that's a good one.
I'd go fire.
I go ice.
I think I might go ice too.
Really? Ice?
Yeah. I guess you could do more like that kind of stuff.
Because
like
I'm cold-blooded.
Yeah, that's right. Cold-blooded. I think it'd be cool because you're like, it's when you make ice, you can like make. It's more constructive, right?
Yeah.
Whereas fire, you can only like it's destructive.
Right.
Wow, what does that say about me?
What if?
Yeah, that's right.
What if it got out of hand too? Like you just started like.
Oh, it would definitely get out of hand. Yeah. I mean, either one would probably get out of hand.
You know?
I'd be like, oh, I got superpowers. Everybody watch the fuck out.
You try to give your sweetheart a kiss, and all of a sudden your fire goes out of control.
That's right.
Burn her hair or something.
That's right. Yeah, I'll burn her face off, and then you're like, oh, shit. I still got to make out with you? Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cold-hearted. All right.
Love knows no bounds, and love always prevails.
That's true. I believe it to be true. How about this? Would you rather wear a wedding dress or a tuxedo? I guess they give you the option there. I mean, I guess they're trying to make it like gender neutral, but it's like, well, just because you're a guy doesn't mean you can't wear a dress. Anyway, would you rather wear one of those, like you're going to a wedding every single day, or wear a bathing suit every single day? I mean, I feel like the easy answer to this one would be...
I love wearing a suit.
Yeah?
Honestly, If we were to wear suits on stage every night, that would probably be my dream come true.
Well, how about you can't wear a suit since you're already a suit guy? Would you rather wear a dress or a swimsuit every day?
I'm not too huge on the dresses, actually, to be honest with you guys. But probably swimsuit. Yeah, if I couldn't wear my just regular suit.
I think you can wear a swimsuit and then put whatever you want over
I think a swimsuit might be good for my confidence.
Yeah,
knowing that I'm always bearing it all. You know what I mean?
that's right. Yeah, once you get over it, it's kind of like, facing your fears or whatever. Yeah,
This is what I got.
Plus, I mean, they don't really specify if you could like wear clothes over your swimsuit. Right. That's the fucking loophole.
I think they probably mean you can't.
Yeah, probably. But it's like, what if you're in fucking, Siberia or some shit and it's super cold?
Yeah, you gotta wear.
It's cold there, right? I think it is. It's supposed to be, or Antarctica.
You're talking like a 70s swimsuit, or just like a Speedo.
Yeah, you might want to dress up a little. Yeah,
might get a little cold, man.
I mean, you might have options too. Like you could just have your wardrobe full of swimsuits.
Maybe
and
get
be
a
like,
parka.
As long as I could wear socks with my sandals.
That's
what I like to do.
Yeah,
okay.
Make sure you get the right sandals.
That's right.
If I could, I'd probably wear a robe all day. Live in a robe.
That would be tight.
That would be tight.
I mean, there probably like some rich people who basically do that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Or some poor people who do it.
That's also true. Yeah.
The robe doesn't discriminate.
That's right. That's the best thing about
Kinda
the
like
robe.
The DCs.
Hey. All right.
Oh, God, it's hot in here.
Yeah, it is. And you guys got to get ready. So we can wrap this up.
All right, let's try to get a good question in.
All right. Do you got one? Or do you want me to find another one?
Give us something juicy.
All right.
Just fucking let it rip.
Jesus Christ, some of these are terrible.
Where does Master Intruder stand on eating healthy? Green juice. How do you feel about green juice? Do you drink
Green juice?
green juices often?
Like smoothies?
Like
fresh pressed
juice. Fresh pressed cold.
Like what's green?
Cold pressed
Like
juices.
spinach, broccoli,
Spinach juice?
Spinach, ginger.
spirulina.
I mean, I would drink it in a smoothie. That's the thing. Everybody's like, oh, Green loves pizza. And I'm like, pizza's fine. But I fucking love green food, man. Like, fucking give me a salad. Yeah. That's that go juice. Or, limes. Limes are delicious. You fucking, if you're making a smoothie, fucking squeeze some lime in there. It takes away all the bitterness of the fucking plant stuff.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Do you prefer your poop green as well?
No, because that might mean something's wrong with me. But it is a nicer color than brown usually.
It's a little bit of a
It's
surprise.
exciting when it happens.
That's right.
It usually means you got something to do. You got something to take care of.
Yeah, like going to the doctor.
Sorry if I had nothing but butt and poop talk on this.
That's all right,
A lot about ass on this.
You're not.
I had like diarrhea yesterday, so that's why I'm talking.
Oh yeah, it's on your mind, huh?
Yeah, I shit like 4 times.
Oh shit.
I had a huge little suja juices like that, based like 30
Oh
ounces.
yeah.
So on my way down to LA, I had Taco Bell, and then at like 3 a.m. with Neil, I had Neil, Hunter, or Josh, whatever. And
Yeah.
we had Del Taco like 3 a.m.
Oh, Del Taco. I'm so stoked to be on the West Coast and get some fucking Del Taco.
Oh,
yeah,
But
that's right.
the shitty thing about it is, we're all like, oh yeah, they got Del Taco on the West Coast. And then you get here and I'm like, well, yeah, but they also have some like amazing, like, well, maybe not street tacos,
Oh, for sure.
but like, like fucking real authentic stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I
There's a time
can't
and a
pass
place
that
for
up
both,
either.
though. You gotta do both.
They don't have
Yeah.
that on your planet.
Fuck no. They ain't got shit for Mexican food in Germany.
We got In-N-Out Burger out here too.
Oh,
It's hard to
yeah.
pass up.
Yeah.
We had a pretty decent burrito in Germany.
We did.
Did you go to Crazy Nate's?
No, it was
Oh.
this place. It was supposed to be like a Bay Area style burrito
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they put popcorn in.
in Mines
Popcorn?
on the salad.
Mines, that's what it was. That's the city.
In
Yeah,
Mines.
popcorn
Huh.
on the salad, like a taco salad.
Okay.
It was interesting.
Well, since you guys are going back to Europe, I don't know where the place you went in Mines was, but I encourage you to keep in mind that when you go back over there, you go to Nuremberg and you go to Crazy Nate's West Coast Mexican. He's a good old punk rock dude who moved over there and he's from Wisconsin actually, and he started a burrito place, and it's pretty fucking legit.
Crazy Nate.
Yeah, Crazy Nate's West Coast Mexican. It's kind of weird because then I always direct people to like, oh, you like Mexican food? You should eat some when you're in Europe. But it's kind of like cool because it's the fact that you can get it over there. And it's like like I said, he's like a punk rock dude, so he's all welcoming of bands and everything, and he'll hook you up and stuff.
Dope.
Yeah.
Kind of like, what's that spot in Denver?
Illegal Pete's.
We were just there, Illegal Pete's.
Oh, I've heard of that.
You ever caught that deal?
Oh, yeah.
You hit him up like a week in advance. So you can
and he'll bring you burritos.
Yeah.
That's right.
Any musician listening, you should do that in Colorado.
It's a trick.
Absolutely.
We've also
Illegal Pete's.
There's Fort Collins and Colorado.
There's
or
a bunch
Denver.
of them.
Yeah.
There's even one in like New Mexico or something.
I think like 4 times we pulled the Chipotle trick too.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard
times.
about that.
Yeah.
Just throw it out there.
Sometimes they take
Just
the bait.
ask.
And yeah, it's pretty cool.
I don't remember what is the deal. You just say like, "Hey, I'm a musician. I heard you can give me free food." Or
Exactly.
Yeah, we got free burritos.
Also, I got a knife, so give me free food.
Yeah.
And most of the time,
I'm sure you
the
prefer your
management.
food stolen, right?
Yeah, that tastes better.
Yeah.
You worked for it.
A lot of time when you bring it up to like a manager or something at Chipotle, they have no idea, so they just give it to you anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I guess that's a thing, huh? And
Here's some stickers, dude.
so we take advantage of that.
Yeah.
So we're
They gave us
hungry.
A couple buy one get one free coupons one time.
I think
too.
that's the worst case scenario to give you a buy one get one free,
Yeah.
which is a good deal.
Totally.
All right. Well, you guys got to get going, but since we need to ask one, this one actually has something sort of poignant in it. Would you rather be compelled to high five everyone you meet, or be compelled to give wedgies to anyone in a green shirt?
One more time, what was this?
Would you rather be compelled to high five everyone you meet? It doesn't mean that you would do it, but you're compelled to.
Okay.
Or compelled to give wedgies to anyone in a green shirt.
Can you imagine that temptation?
Yeah.
That green shirt's really driving me nuts.
Yeah.
I'd go pull that shit up.
I don't know. Wedgies are such a weird thing. Nobody fucking does that no more.
We were just talking about the other night about giving someone a swirly.
Oh, yeah.
That's really
Have I
I've never
seen it
a
done?
legit one,
Dude, that would be so bad.
That would suck.
hilarious.
We talked about it because it's just like it destroys your night. You can't go back out to the bar after that.
Oh,
after
yeah.
a guy gives you a swirly.
Can you imagine adults doing it to each
That's
other?
what we're saying.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
I don't know. Okay, to
It's like
answer
a
your
3-man
question,
mission.
I feel like it would be like a party thing, though. Like, everybody's having fun. It's like, oh, swirly time. Hey, do me.
But what if it wasn't? Like it's super serious.
Yeah, instead of fighting, you just take them to the bathroom and give them a swirly.
Yeah, that could be.
You're messing with the wrong guy.
Well, do you want to have your nose broken, or do you want to have like toilet water on all of you?
Yeah.
All of you. I don't know.
Babe, what happened tonight?
And then you have your buddy sitting there on the side flushing the toilet for you.
That's right.
Totally 2-man job.
Some
Yeah,
guy's filming.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yep, always.
Some guy's taking notes in the back too.
I'd rather give a wedgie to the guy wearing a green shirt.
notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to be compelled to do.
All right.
He said
Oh,
wedgie.
wedgie?
I say wedgie.
Wedgies.
That's funny. Yeah. I don't know. The high fives is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a nice thing.
Yeah.
But it would be weird because it'd be like, some people like might think you're like trying to attack them or something.
Yeah, then-
But I guess that's still worse with the wedgie thing. Yeah, the wedgie thing is just gonna get you in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. I feel like
But
a real jerk
to each
after
his
that.
own.
If someone doesn't want to high five me, chances are that I don't want anything to do with them anyways.
That's right. And then you learn something about them.
Yeah.
That's what it's all
Then
about.
you give him a wedgie.
That's true.
Or a swirly, whatever.
Yeah, maybe that's just maybe you do both, and that's just your way of communicating with people.
Right.
It's
Maybe
like,
you're just
hey, high five. What? You don't want it? All right, wedgie.
crying for affection or something like that.
Yeah, it's true.
Just dying for love, so you give wedgies.
Yeah.
Because someone gave you a wedgie when you were younger and you're just taking it out of everybody.
Yeah, it's like a traumatizing thing. Oh, that's sad.
Traumatic wedgie.
Yeah. I mean, that could probably be
When I was 6,
a real
Daddy
thing.
gave me a wedgie.
It could be a real thing,
Jeez.
Yeah.
It is, probably.
That's all funny.
All right.
Right
Well,
on.
we should get back in the bar, and you guys can get ready for the show. I'm going to get ready, too, by drinking some booze and some water because I sweated all out last night. Thank you for being on the show. Is there anything else you guys want to plug or talk about?
Listen to the new record, Bliss.
Yeah.
It's great. And we're going to be touring all over, so we're probably going to see you in your town.
Yeah.
And if this is out before December, come out on the West Coast.
Should be out before December. I think so.
Cool. West Coast shows.
Yeah.
They'll be announced next week. So
oh, cool.
Let's do it.
Excellent.
Nice.
Socials? You want to plug that at all?
Yeah, I mean we're on everything, you know.
You're on the Instagrams and all that.
Twitter, Facebook, you know.
You name it.
You can email us.
You can even talk to us at a show.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Old school. All right.
We can play rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, yeah. That's a game we should play on this podcast.
That'd be good.
That'd be real exciting.
That's another one that translates
exactly
to the radio. Let's do one real quick.
Do it real quick?
Yeah.
All right.
That's 2 out of 3, Green. Let's go.
All right.
Go ahead.
Are we doing it on 3 or is it blah, 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 go?
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
You versus Brian.
Okay.
1,
Here
2,
we go.
pa.
Shambo.
Oh!
Rochambeau.
Wait, that was off.
It's Rochambeau.
No, we're doing 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Well, you guys got to tell everybody what we get.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
All right, Brian got rock, and Green got rock.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh!
What's the Brian gets him with the scissors.
Okay, 2 out of 3.
All right, 2 out of 3.
Go ahead.
Wait, we're off.
Okay.
We're off.
1, 2, 3, go.
Rocks.
1,
Couple
2,
rocks.
3, go.
Oh! That's it.
Brian snakes him again.
Rock over
All right.
scissors.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah.
With the
Brian-
finishing rock move, Brian.
That's
match,
right.
good
Yeah, good game. Good game.
Yeah.
Handshakes
Okay.
at the end.
That's right. You got to be
gentlemen.
sportsmanlike.
Love prevails.
Love sports.
Well, thanks so much, Intruder Green.
Hey, yeah,
It's been
thank
a
you
real
guys.
pleasure.
It was.
The
I
hottest
agree.
half hour of our night.
Right? It'll get hotter, hopefully. All right, let's go party. Woo! Woo!
Peace.
And that's it for the Intruder Green podcast. Thanks again to DC Criminal for being on it. You can hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at all at Intruder Green. The Intruder Green call line is 608-535-9608. Patreon.com/Intruder Green if you want to become a supporter of the podcast. The Intruder Green podcast is produced by Colin Bennett, hair and makeup by Genevieve Smith, set design by Dylan Raymer, catering Matthew Hendershot, lighting by Squeak Lights, Rahway, New Jersey. Our theme song is Particles by Pipe Bros. They came for me in the middle of the night.